let's show you what is going on. If you look really closely at Terminal Tower and Key Bank in the background there, it looks a little hazy, right? The reason for that is because some of the light snow showers that we're seeing in downtown Cleveland right now. Let me show you what some of the roadways look like outside. This is on I-90. Temperatures outside safely right around that freezing mark, so I'm not concerned about icing being a concern. That's the good news. 36 degrees the current temperature at Cleveland Hopkins International. But you'll notice that a big change from what we saw earlier this morning when it was actually a really decent, nice and dry start this morning. Right now there's a little trough line that's pivoting through northeast Ohio. Let's start east of Cleveland first and show you what's going on in parts of Lake Geauga, Ashtabula, Trumbull, parts of Portage County getting in on some light and at times some moderate snow showers from Menor toward Eastlake, Fairport Harbor down toward Willoughby Hills right along the interstate. If you're joining me tonight from, say, Ravenna, over toward Newton Falls, again, if you look outside your window, it's just some little snowflakes right now, and same sort of story in downtown Cleveland, but those flakes get a lot bigger though, and you can see that with the darker coloring here of that lavender from Lorraine over toward Oberlin College. Perhaps at times a little bit of sleet mixing in there as well. But again, what we're seeing right now are some moderate snowflakes from Lorraine over toward Vermilion. My friends in Elyria right along 80 also seeing that. So take your time on the roadways. Perhaps a cosmetic dusting of snowfall is what you may notice. Temperature-wise outside, again, most areas right around that freezing mark, if not just above. And I think this, generally speaking, is where we'll hang out at tonight with a southwesterly breeze between 5 to 15 miles per hour. That's going to pick up, by the way, tomorrow. Here's that trough line that's pivoting on through. This is what's helping to instigate some of those snow showers that we're seeing this evening. And then by tomorrow, it's a completely different weather pattern. You'll notice we'll have a warm front that'll move on through. Behind that warm front is where the warmer air is situated. Temps tomorrow, I think on Sunday we make it into the 50s in spots. And here's another bit of good news. All that cloud cover that we've been fighting through over the past, 40 days now, what we're anticipating is a little bit more clearing tomorrow during the afternoon and the early evening. So the sunshine, if you are desperate for it, not to worry. I think that we'll see it by tomorrow afternoon. Here's what the timeline on things look like. Again, by the 8 to 9 o'clock hour, I think that most of that transitions to all snow showers. Again, light accumulations are possible, especially on grassy and elevated surfaces, perhaps even more so in parts of our primary snow belt. This will take us through midnight and even into early tomorrow, perhaps a couple of lingering snow showers. But overall, heading out the door to worship services, first thing Sunday looks good. Sunday afternoon, we're a bit more breezy at times, but here's the thing. I think we'll see warmer air move in, and that'll help to clear out some of the cloud cover as well. So more sunshine in the forecast on Sunday with your Universal Windows Direct full 7-day. And then, Lena, check that out. How about mid-50s on Monday? It's like summertime in Northeast Ohio. Short-lived, though, because we tumble back into the 30s and 40s Tuesday, Wednesday with the rain-snow mix. Again, perhaps some sleet mixing in there by Thursday as well. But overall, though, Lena, not a bad-looking Sunday if you're celebrating the Super Bowl.
Awesome. Thanks, Michael.